India stands firm on Dalai Lama's successor decision, challenging China's authority over Tibetan Buddhism. Here's a bold statement to start with. The ongoing debate over who will succeed the Dalai Lama as the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism is not just a religious matter. It has global political implications, particularly in the context of Sino-Indian relations. In Dharamshala, India, on July 4, 2025, a senior Indian minister articulated a significant stance. The authority to decide the next Dalai Lama belongs exclusively to the Dalai Lama himself and the trust he has established. This assertion runs counter to China's position, which traces its roots back to imperial traditions. The Dalai Lama, who took refuge in India following a failed revolt against Chinese authority in 1959, has repeatedly stressed that his reincarnation is destined to occur outside of China and that the Gaden Phodrang Trust should oversee the appointment of his successor. But here's where it gets controversial. China's stance asserts that it reserves the right to appoint the future head of Tibetan Buddhism, a claim deriving from its imperial heritage. This has naturally prompted tensions between the two nations regarding control over such an influential religious designation. In his comments, India's Kiren Rijiju emphasized the importance of respecting the religious sentiments of the Dalai Lama and his followers, declaring, "No one has the right to interfere or decide who the successor of His Holiness the Dalai Lama will be." This sentiment highlights a fundamental belief in the autonomy of religious traditions over external political influence. And this is the part most people miss. India's decision to back the Dalai Lama's authority in matters of succession carries diplomatic weight. India's emphasis on this autonomy gives New Delhi a strategic advantage in its interactions with Beijing. With China's foreign ministry cautioning against interference in its domestic affairs, the stage is set for a potential clash of perspectives. What do you think about this? Is it right to let religious organizations hold the power to decide their spiritual leadership, or should governments have a say? Your thoughts and opinions could add depth to this conversation. Share them in the comments below.